everyone! So today I'm creating this classic makeup look for you guys and let's jump right into it. So first I'm using this CC cream by Lumene and I'm applying it with my expert face brush by Real Techniques. And I'm just buffing in all the product and blending it really neat and perfectly. This color is a little bit darker than my skin tone, but it doesn't matter because I've got self-tanning on. And then I'm just using the Fit Me Concealer by Maybelline to highlight the under eye area. And here I'm just using my middle finger, I'm sorry, to blend out the product. And then I'm taking the same brush and just buffing in all the product so there's no harsh lines. Here I'm highlighting the chin area, and then I'm also using the same highlight color for the cupid's bow, also on the tip of the nose and on the forehead. Just highlighting all the places where the light hits on your face. Next I'm applying this translucent powder from Lumene and just applying it all over the face with a powder puff. Okay, and then I'm taking this natural bronzer by Rimmel and just warming up the face. And I'm also using it as a light contour, not making a full-on Kim Kardashian contour today, because I was just going to work after this, so I kept it pretty natural. And here I'm just taking a little eyeshadow brush and making a little button nose. Like so. And then I'm applying this highlight color from the Wet n Wild palette and just applying it on the cheekbones and on the cupid's bow. And then I'm using this Gosh eyebrow pencil and just drawing a line under the brows. And then I'm just filling in slightly in the front section of the brow, not making it too dark, and then just brushing down the hairs so I can get the product underneath. Here I'm using an angled brush just to blend the color and filling in any gaps that might be. And here I'm using the Fit Me Concealer again and just highlighting under the brows and also cleaning up. And next I'm applying this Urban Decay primer potion and just priming the eyelids before applying eyeshadow. This will make the eyeshadow last longer and make the pigment stronger. And here I'm taking these two shades from my Sephora makeup palette and first applying the nude beige shadow on the whole eyelid and then applying the white eyeshadow in the inner corners of my eyes. And then I'm blending these two shades together and using them as a transition color in the outer corner. I'm applying the eyeshadow in the outer corner to make the illusion of my eyes being wider apart than they naturally are. And here I'm taking this dark brown color and just applying it in the outer corner and in the crease to darken the look a little bit. And then I'm just blending and adding more product and just blending again until I'm satisfied with the finished result. And then I'm also applying the eyeshadow on the lower lash line to make my eyes appear a little bit bigger. And then I'm applying this Kohl eyeliner by Loreal, and not being too neat of where I'm applying it, because I'm gonna go and smudge it out later. And then I'm using this angled brush to smudge out the product, and then here I'm just flicking it out a little bit in the outer corner, not making a full-on cat eye, but just to give it a little bit of a lift. And here I am curling the lashes. And then I'm using the Sensational Maybelline mascara and just applying it all over the lashes. And then I noticed I forgot to put on blush earlier, so I went in and put some from the Sephora palette. And here I'm applying the same Wet n Wild highlighter under the eyebrows as well. And next I'm lining my lips with this Isadora lip liner in the shade 31 Prime Red. And you probably noticed I went in and applied some false eyelashes outside of the camera. And I promised to write down all the details on the products that I used in the description box below. Here I'm just filling in the corners with the liner to make the illusion of a bigger and a plumpier lip. Then I'm applying the L'Oreal Color Riche lipstick in the shade 371 Pink Passion, and I'm just applying it all over the lips. And then I'm just cleaning out the lip line with a concealer. Okay, so this is the finished look. What do you guys think? I would love to hear your thoughts on this look and let me know what you would want to see in the future. Also, don't forget to check out my Instagram page for more makeup related videos and pictures. Thanks for watching, bye bye!